Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend, you are Sajjad?
No, CP. I'm not Sajad. Sorry. I was trying to contact you from a long time. Actually, I'm not a Muslim.
Okay,
Yeah. Actually, I'm a Hindu by religion.
okay,
Yeah. So actually, like the thing is that I've been listening to you from last few weeks.
all right.
Yeah. So from you, I came to know a lot about Jesus. Like, I need to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. Like, I do apologize. I was listening to your live.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, the thing is, I've been listening to you, so I was researching a lot about Christianity, and to be very honest, I like your quotes, from your fruits you shall know them, and the way, I've been researching about Jesus online and on YouTube, so I pray to him, I'm very much into the faith, like I was following Hindu religion from a long time. But the thing is, since I started researching into Jesus, I'm a keen follower now. Like I started believing into him. Thing is, I just want to ask you, I pray to the Lord. When I was alone at my home, if you really want me to believe in you, just give me a sign. You know,
Okay.
give me some sort of sign that you are. And something really magical happened. I met few guys, even within a week, I met to a couple twice or even three times. Today I see them again. Like they give me a small pamphlet, inviting me to, read about the Jesus. So yeah, I opened that website, I'm very confused about, where should I start reading about Jesus, from the Old Testament or from the New Testament, the Gospels, because there are a lot of books. I'm very confused, which one is to follow.
What do you mean?
Uh, like, like a lot of versions, the new King James,
No,
Matthew.
those are translation. Those translation. There's not
Hmm.
the version. The version is just a translation. Doesn't make any difference. But if you want, you can read the original one in the original language, Greek or Hebrew or Aramaic.
Uh,
You know.
um, uh, I don't know all
So
those.
now,
I
if
don't
I,
know.
no, my friend, if I now translate the Bible
Hmm.
and I call it the translation of Christian Prince, is that a new Bible? No.
No. Actually, sorry. I'm because I didn't know much about that, so I'm just asking, which one should I go for the, translation? Like, which one is most authentic
Well,
one?
I think the best one is the one is called Aramaic Peshitta translation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more because it's using authentic words from the Aramaic language, and
Mm-hmm.
they are like as an example, when Jesus says "I am," in the English translation,
Yes.
Jesus says "I am," but in the Aramaic,
Yes.
it's about "I am the living God," not just "I am." I am He. So
Yes.
there's a big difference between saying just "I am," because I can say "I am," you can say "I am," doesn't mean. But in the Aramaic translation, is taking the roots and putting the original meaning for the word,
Mm-hmm.
where Jesus
Yes.
each time he say I am, he is not just saying I am, he is saying I am the living God. I am he. So this what God he says to Moses. He said to him, what I will say to my people, what's your name?
Yes.
He said to him, I am what I am. So
Yes.
uh, translation, as always, can take some of the, let us say, the treasure of the meaning and make it less understood. And usually it's based in the skills of the translator. The translator, like now, my English is not so good. So if I try to translate the
Mm-hmm.
Bible into English, the Bible will be affected by my translation, but it's not the Bible, the original one, it's the translation, it's my work. So,
Yes. Yes.
because I don't have the good
Yes.
skills, I could not
Yeah.
really put the right words in the right place, and that will
Mm-hmm.
affect the translation. At the same time, even those who they are very good quality in translators, at the end of the day, they are a human, and there's difference between understanding the language and understanding the belief. So if we're translating literally, like now, people here, as you see in the chat, some Christian says to me, oh, the verse you are quoting for us from Matthew, as an example, from their fruits, It says
Yes.
you will know them by their fruit. They keep saying to me, look at them in the chat, many of them, they says, read the verse, this is about false prophet. That's their false interpretation. It is about false prophet, but this is about good prophet too. Because the false prophet, they will have bad fruit. So how we know the good prophet? From good fruit. So here we go, we have the same line, and they are Christian, I'm Christians, and yet they cannot see that this is not only about false prophet. Be aware of false prophet who come to you in a sheep clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. You will know them by their fruits. Okay, the appearance of the verse is about false prophet, but the fact it's about good prophet too. So if they are not wearing the clothes of a sheep and they are wolf, then they are a good prophet, right?
Yes.
So now
Yes.
the same phrase is for both. But look, the naive ones, they are stubborn. They say this is about false prophet. That's it. But that's false. How we know that God is, why we say God is good? Because he don't have bad fruits.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So you can be a person who is limited in your mind, and I don't want to use the word idiot, but this earth is full of them. Or you can be a person who is think and read deeply. The word of God is not a story you read about Mickey Mouse. This is very deep word. Will give you guidance, and this is what it's meant for. It's meant for guidance, not for speeches. And you will notice here, if you go to the same verses they are talking about, you will see they ignore the verse after it says a good tree cannot bear bad fruits. Correct, guys? So they keep saying to me, oh, CP, this is just about false prophet, but they don't want to read the rest. A good tree cannot bear bad fruits. So this is not about bad prophet only, this is about bad and good. The bad give bad, the good give good. From their fruit you shall know them. If we open the verse, let me open it, hold on. Yeah, but this is what they are. They are just a bunch of stubborn people. And sometimes they want to show you that they are smart. Oh, we are smarter than you are. We're not here to challenge who is smarter. We are here to share the truth. And the truth will set you free. Here we go. This is the verse. Is it reading only about the bad prophet? Or it's about good and bad? It's about good and bad. Read carefully. They read this part here. Be aware of false prophet. But you don't want to read the rest. And here you will see. Even so, every good tree bear good fruit. So is it really about only bad prophets, or this is about good prophet too? But a bad tree bear bad fruits. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into fire. Therefore, by their fruit you will know them. So do you see those a bunch of dummy who keep saying to me, CP, this verse is about bad prophet only? It's not. It's about both. How to recognize bad from good. But what you can say, people, they never grow. They are like they have a brain of a kid. But anyway, so did I help you?
Yes, sure, CP. I will start reading about Jesus, and surely I will maybe come back to you in a few weeks' time if I have any questions.
All right. If you have any question, I will be happy to help you.
Yeah, thank you so much, CP. I do appreciate what you are doing as a human being.
All right. Thank you. God bless. Take care.
You have fun. Take
and
care.
I hope soon we will hear good news from you about you accepting Christ and you are being saved.
Sure.
All right. And remember, this is for you, not for me. I don't know what I will get from you. I don't know you. You are, you will believe or not, this is your business. It doesn't make any difference. There's billions of Christians, right? Almost 3 billion. But are they really Christians? There's many of them, they are false by names too. So we don't want just one person, he called himself a Christian and he put a cross on his neck. The cross should be in your heart, in your life, not in your neck. You can wear a cross, no problem. But as the Bible we are reading now, from their fruits. So when you become a Christian, you are not making God gain. It's you who gain. It's you who win. It's your salvation. It's not a priest, it's not me, it's nobody. It's your own salvation. Same time, Christ and believing Christ will change your soul, the way you think, the way you act, and then you will become a good fruit from a good tree. And then what will happen? You will become an ambassador for your family and your neighbors. And then the good tree, which is you, will bring more people, which is good fruit of you, to the Lord, and then you will be highly appreciated. The Lord, he said, that the happiness will be in the kingdom of the Father, up in heaven, for one soul is saved. This is how much he cares for you.
Yes,
A human being, he don't care really. Human being, I just said to you, me, myself, I just said, oh, I don't care. I'm a human. Okay, I will be saving myself. My duty is to tell you the truth. But am I going to cry for you not being saved? No, I will not. Because if I want to cry for everybody is not being saved, I have to spend the whole life crying. What I can do.
Absolutely. There are 7 billion people.
Yeah. All right, my friend. Take care. God bless.
Thank you so much, Christian Prince. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye. Yeah, but today, like those people who they are in the chat is a great example of how people, they read the Bible, but they don't understand. So, they insist, this is about false prophet. This is about false prophet. No, it's not only about false prophet. It's about good prophet too. But it says clearly that good tree give good fruit. So how we know the good tree? How we know the good prophet? From his fruit. If he is good, he give good fruit. If he is bad, he give bad fruit. Can you be a prophet of God and then you live and you enjoy sin? And you teach sin? And you encourage sin? Can you be a priest and you are a child molester? So what about the priest who is not a child molester like Muhammad? Well, this is the good priest. What about the priest who don't care for money? That's a good priest. So the fruit is helping us to know who is the bad one of them, who is the good one of them. It's the same as anything in life. Sajjad, I rejected you. Where, my friend? You did not text me. Where? Here we go. See, the guy he texted me. I called him. I thought this is you. What rejected me? What's your name there? Your name is Guy? I don't see anyone. I see. What's your name? Post your name in. I will give you 3 minutes to post your name in Skype. Otherwise, I will block you. I will block you in Skype in the chat here. Until now, you not text me. You're a potato. Well, somebody want to chat with me, but my friend here, we're trying to get Muslims to call us, but they are not. So when you read the Bible, don't be an idiot and say, okay, this is the medicine to know who is a false prophet. It's the same medicine to know true gold from false gold. So be aware of false gold. Okay. False gold rust. Okay. So now if it doesn't rust, it's gold. So that means it's about how to know good gold from false. All right, Chloe, thank you. No, I posted my Skype in the chat, Alfred. I did. He knew. I posted it in the chat. I did post in the chat my Skype, so he have no option to be confused. Here we go. My Skype. He mentioned he would debate me. I posted this. This is what Skype is open. There's no two. There's only one is open. And we mentioned that. And the guy, he just called me because of my post. Do we have any Muhammadan? And you know, the Muslims, by the way, they don't like this idea of knowing a person from his fruit, because that will expose Islam. Islam is very stupid. Like, okay, so this God, if I believe in him, he will make my penis endless. Well, this is the fruit of Islam. What do you expect? Garbage in, garbage out. Endless penis? That's the best you can do? What I would do with it? What is the problem if the penis is 6 foot only? Why it have to be endless? What about 3 foot? What about 1 foot? What about 1 inch? What the size will do? Because this is a false cult, focus in sexuality, trying to tempt men into stupidity. Otherwise, is that a commercial for those fools who make you change the size of your penis and says to you, size matter? No, it doesn't matter. A man who have a small one or a big one, he is a man still. And he might have babies, you might not. A rabbit, hardly you can see his penis, but he never stopped having sex. So, you know, human being is silly, stupid. You know, they convince him that a woman, she is beautiful if she have bigger breast. Why that will make her beautiful? I mean, it might be the opposite. It's, you know, personal preference, what people like, what people don't like. You know, if you love a woman, you love her. She have a big boobs, small boobs, she have no boobs, you like her, huh? You're in love. So human being is either will be like a consumer, like a stupid consumer. He go by what people say. The whole media speak about that women, if they have big breasts, they are beautiful. Then everybody, you know, he's searching for the big breast. And then women, they go and make a surgery. So now women, they change the way their breasts look like to fool you. They know that you are a fool. You are looking for this, you know. Are you the customer? Okay, look at this. Look what we have. And tummy. But a good woman, the last thing we'll care for is just this. Because if a man, he marry a woman, or he want to be with the woman because of her boobs, tomorrow he will find the women have better boobs. So he will leave the first one, go to the second boobs. So you know, simply, he is not even after the women, he is after boobs. And this is how we know false people. CP question, with your knowledge, does the Al-Mahdi fit description of the Antichrist? My friend, there's nothing called Al-Mahdi. It's a fiction story. Don't mix reality with fictions. This is stupid religion called Islam. There's no Mahdi, never exist. All the stories about this guy is fiction. What Mahdi? How in the world even you think that Al-Mahdi can be Antichrist? There's nothing, there's no such a thing. Like even Muhammad, there's no proof of his existence. What Mahdi? Any other question? Yeah, you see many people, they keep talking about Al-Mahdi. Al-Mahdi is a fiction person, never exists. The Muslims have tons of stories about him. Like Al-Mahdi, when he fell down, he fought in he fell in his ass, he said Allahu Akbar. He never fought. He never had poo-poo. He never pee. Mahdi, he came out from the thigh of his mother, because his mother, she had no vagina. I mean, what's wrong with people? This what? You will believe anything? Suddenly now the Mahdi is a real person? You don't even know his name. What Al-Mahdi mean? You know, like the tons of stories about this guy, and he's a fiction. You know, those Muslims who converted to Islam, and many of them, they forced out of Christianity. So now they are trying to find, like Islam is not a spiritual religion. It's just a, you know, solid, you know, like sexual food, you know, food, sex. That's Islam. Gold, silver, you know. So it's a solid material, you know. But spirituality is not there. And they say, like, you know, when the Bible describes God in a mystery, like mystery, you know, God is a miracle. In Islam, God is silly, stupid. There's no mystery about him. There's a God, he have a shin, and he have 5 fingers in the right hand. He have 2 hands, both of them they are right hands. So the mystery about their God is just silly. I mean, about what he's made of. You know, he's a shin, but he's not a human. He have no spirit, but he said nafsi, which means my spirit. When Allah he spoke to Isa, he said to him, "A'lamu ma fi nafsi, wala a'lam ma fi nafsik." So Isa said to Allah, I know what is in my soul, but I do not know what is in your soul. Like, how Allah don't have a soul, but he have a soul? So this is a very stupid cult. Zero spirituality, zero logic, zero intelligence. It is sexual, money, food, gold, and silver. It just buy and sell without knowing mathematics or skills of trade. All what you need for this kind of a business is someone who believes anything, and he is horny. He is desperate. He worships sex. He worships money. Then you got a customer. You know, once I went to a town, and I told the driver, where we, you know, I was like saying in an innocent way. So I said to him, where we can have fun here, like, you know, where people goes. He said, okay, sir, I will take you, sir. So he drive. I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about the city. And he took, you know, he dropped me in the front of a place. And then there is people in front of the door. Hey, welcome, sir. Well, right away from the door. I mean, they almost dragged me inside. And then I went inside, and I found like 20, 30 women wearing very short skirt, and they have like a display, very disgusting, you know. So what you know, said, sir, just you will like it, you know, and they start holding me from my hand. I want to get out. You cannot get out, you know, like they are holding you. And I was like, you know, really, and it's scary. The place is dark. I said to myself, what I did, I just told the driver where I can have fun. So he saw, okay, this guy is an Arab. And what does Arab do? You know, where they go? An Arab guy telling the driver where we can have fun. So what he do? He took you to a prostitution house. So you can be seeking something and you end with something else. Islam can affect only the one who seek Islam. He seeks sex. He seeks money. He seeks power. He seeks, you know, as you see, Allah promising Muslims to have the richness of 10 kings. And women waiting for you, and their legs is up in the sky, and their ass is 1 mile. Women, their job is just to please you and tease you. Your orgasm is 70 years. Muhammad, he's stuck. You know, he heard Jesus say the word 70, and since then, everything is 70. 70 women, 70 times, 70 years, 70. That's it. Everything is 70. So, Islam is not a religion. Islam is just sex of the devil. How I can get them in my trap. It's a trap. You can get in, you cannot get out. And this is proof that this is a trap. You can get in so easy by saying a shahada, but you will lose your head if you deny what you just said. It is a trap. It is the devil trap. And you cannot claim, oh, I do not know. Like, you know, you are going inside the prostitution place. Diamond encrusted Abdullah. Christian Prince, are you a gay? Well, here we go. This is a Muslim. He's talking about who is a gay. Well, your prophet, my friend, he promised you, if you are a person who would like to have sex with men, in the heaven there's a market where there's no buying nor selling except women and men images. And if a man, he liked the image, he entered and he have sex with it. Don't you know the hadith? So who is the gay? Why a prophet of God, claiming that he is a prophet, promising his followers, if you convert to my religion, we have a market for you. We're images of men and women only. And if a man, he like the image, he enter it and have sex with it. And not only that, he claimed that your penis in this heaven will never go limp. Obviously, Muhammad, he focused in that part because he was struggling with that issue. Otherwise, why he think about it? You know, a person who speak about penis going limp, he have a limpy problem. Otherwise, I don't see why he's even remembering this. So you will see here, read with me. Religion of homosexuality. The Messenger of Allah said, in paradise there's a market which is nothing bought or sold, except images of men and women. And if a man like the image, he enter it, which means he have sex with it. So who is the gay, my friend? Me or your prophet who used to wear his wife clothes and he said he never have sex, he never have Quran, receive Quran, except wearing her clothes. Yeah. This is your religion. Your prophet, he put eyeliner 3 times a day. He dressed like a woman. He pee like a woman. Can you explain to us why you pee like a woman? What is the reason? And by the way, in case you do not know, I saw a lot of homosexual screaming for free Palestine. I mean, you are so desperate to the point you join forces with the homo. This is what you are, Muslims. You claim Islam is a great religion, you know, and then you go with the guys who are homo wearing panties in the street. Go, saw the video. I posted the video on my channel. Go. The guy, he is wearing the flag of Palestine over his panties. And you can see his ass, almost he fell. He's so cute, like Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He almost fell down because he was so excited. She was so excited, and bikini, and he support Palestine. So this is who you are. You claim to be mujahideen, etc. You are kissing the asses, literally, of homosexual atheists in New York, in Chicago, even the Jews there to join you. This is how desperate you are. You are so desperate to the point you want to be caught in Starbucks. It's a coffee shop. Who care? You want to fight Israel by Starbucks? Desperate. Losers. You could not, Lili Dawa could not go and do jihad. So he will say, he make a news about Allahu Akbar, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. I saw this Muslim guy, same and you. You don't have an atom same of size. You are drinking and stuff. So this is now the problem. Muslims, women, they are working as a prostitute, mut'a. Go to London and see the card they give you in Trafalgar Square. You know, men from Morocco, from Tunisia, from Libya, from Egypt. Business, big business of prostitution. Drugs, hashish, robberies. The #1 customers for jails in the West is Muslims. So this does not break your back. And what break your back is a Starbucks supporting Israel. By the way, I ate today in McDonald's. Let me post the picture of McDonald's in my... Should I post the picture? Hold on. I took a picture actually. I was eating and I said, okay, I'm supporting McDonald's. Here we go. I took a picture of potato chips. Let me post it in YouTube. Now, hold on. I did not eat in McDonald's for a long time actually. But I said to myself, let me have a lunch in McDonald's. Where is my channel? Hold on. Actually, my favorite part is the potato chips. Peace upon him. You know. Create a post. Okay. You want to see my McDonald's? Peace be upon him. Can Allah make McDonald's? Can me? Can He do that? No. This is real. Allah is not real. Your God. Okay, Donald. Let us call it McDonald. Allah fighting McDonald. Okay, let's say here, tell me who is the enemy of your God. That will be very long, but it's okay. What we will say here, hold on. McDonald convinced me. Allah couldn't. Support Israel and love McDonald. You know what? Let's make it more yummy. The title became a story. Can Allah All right, I think this is a better title. If Allah could not defeat McDonald, how he can defeat Israel? And this is the picture I took when I was eating my lunch today. Have fun. Do you guys see it? I post it in community. It was really yummy. I like McDonald's, you know. It was really tasty good. Very nice. And by the way, it's halal. Yeah, this is a religion. They are busy with halal and what, you know. Like Israel is taking Gaza and they are fighting Starbucks and McDonald's. Heroes. Those are true hero. I mean, what you can say. This is how true hero do, you know. We don't eat McDonald's. You know. I did not eat a McDonald's maybe for more than a year, but just because Muslims they are boycotting McDonald's, I say let me eat a McDonald's. Yeah. Your God, Allah, I mean, your God, his enemy now is McDonald. I mean, what's wrong with this religion? You are busy fighting McDonald and Zara? Really? You want to be caught Zara? What you want? You're a woman. Why Muslim women even buying from Zara? Don't you see how open the skirt? Are you going to be caught Victoria's Secret? Because they are #1 business in the world. Why you don't be caught Victoria's Secret? Did you see the Muslim bikini have a lock? I mean, it's a bikini and the woman naked, and now she have a lock. It's more sexy. And the husband, he opened the lock, like, you know, or the guy, the boyfriend. Can you stay so we can put the key in the thing while you are moving? Unlock it. And the whole panty is not even like 2 line of a thread. What luck? Good luck with that. Silly people. Anyway, you know, tell me who is your enemy. Tell me the size of your enemy. I will tell you who you are. You have a god. He's an enemy of lizard. If your god, his enemy is a lizard, what he is? Cockroach. Yeah, because the enemy of lizard is insect. Insect, they hate lizard because he eat them. He kill them. You know. Actually, I saw a video, guys. I don't know if you saw it. Anyone saw it? An Israeli soldier alone. He killed 4. I mean, the guy, he keep going from place. I mean, they throw a grenade at him. He survived it. And then he shot the first one, the second one, the third one. I mean, this guy is really, really brave. And in the same time, I can say, you know, God saving him, because the last person he shot, they are just face to face. Between them, there's not even, if I say to you, 6 foot distance, I'm not exaggerating. 6 foot between them, not 6 meters, not, you know, like he go in the door, he knew the guy is there. The guy show up, boom, 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 he put him down. Yeah. And you know, the funny is, the Quran says to you that the children of Israel are not brave, they are coward. That we saw who is the coward. Gaza, Qatar, no, I did not see it. Yeah, I mean, you know, those fools, they... Yeah, and they want to cut Starbucks, but YouTube, because they make money from YouTube. Why you don't cut TikTok? TikTok is owned by the Chinese. Isn't the Chinese, you know, Muhammad Hijab, he's angry from the Chinese brother, they are discriminating the Muslims? They will not. Right? Yeah, I posted a video about this Turkish guy. He was making a threat to Israel. You will not escape the words of Allah. And, you know, right away. The funny is, it doesn't even take a second after he made a threat that the worth of Allah is coming to you. He just said that, and the heart attack. Actually, you know what? I experienced that. There's a Muslim, he called himself the Muslim Knight. You see, like since Christian Prince, there's Muslim Prince, Muslim Knight. I mean, they start getting names from everywhere. So this guy, he called himself Muslim Knight. One day I came to, they said to me, the Muslim rooms, they are making a prayer to Allah to kill you. I said, really? So I went there. And the guy was in charge of the microphone. He was saying, may Allah make a train go over a Christian Prince. I mean, all the chat, you know. He's holding the mic. May Allah cause him heart attack. I mean, may Allah make it in the coming 24 hours. I mean, may Allah make him go down, never stand up. I mean, second day, I heard the news that he himself, he have a heart attack and died. He's gone. You know? Yeah, may Allah cut his artery. Second day is not even a day. They told me, CP, did you know what happened? I said, what? They said, this guy, he was praying yesterday for your death. He have heart attack himself. I said, really? I said, yeah. I said, maybe they're people, maybe they are lying, you know, come on. He said, no, it's true. And then in the Muslim chat room, they were saying, Please, brothers, sisters, pray for our brother. You know, he is really in a very serious condition. You know. Yeah. But listen carefully. Once it will happen one day. I will die. All of us, we will die. And they will say, Allah killed him, brother. Finally. Allah, he gave him time, but Allah never forget. Netanyahu, he died. They will say, Allah killed him. Sharon, he died. Allah killed him. Muslims, who is the one who killed Muhammad? Allah killed him too. The funny is, the Muslims believe that everything happening in earth or in heaven is by the will of Allah. Okay. Any even calamity or disaster happen to you is by the will of Allah. Quran says that. This is not me, you know. Here it says, ما من مصيبة except by the will of Allah. All those speaking about the same. All bad things happen to you on earth as a human is by the decision of Allah. It doesn't matter what it is. No disaster occurs. The translation disaster is correct but not correct at the same time. Disaster is like a, if like big event for maybe nation, like a flood. No, here it's about individual or anything bad for individual happen by Allah leave. So now Muhammad, he died by poison. It's by Allah leave. Why Muslims? Why Allah want to make Muhammad die by poison? Any Muslim can tell me? As long death never happened except by the will of Allah. Why Allah saved Isa according to the Quran, and He did not save Muhammad and cause his death? Because as you see, it's by His leave. Which means Allah is the one who killed him. No calamity befalls but with the leaves between two brackets, i.e. decision, qadar, divine, etc. It's a destiny. Allah, He made it. So why Allah will make that happen to Muhammad? They reported his death by the sun. Okay. Well, anyway, now he was doing jihad and the virgins will be waiting for him. Better than the wife he have at home. Trust me. He will wash no dishes no more. Yeah, the funny is that those Turkish, like Erdogan, they make big news. In the same time, they are #1 country, Muslim country, do business with Israel. All the steel of Israel is coming from Turkey, which means all the weapon they make mostly is made by iron and steel coming from Turkey. So shouldn't you, the first thing you do, say, I will not sell you steel no more? The Hindu guy, he want to know which book he read. Maybe I did not listen carefully. Well, you see, for me, I don't really... if you want to know about Jesus, for sure, you read the New Testament. If you want to go and take a direct cut, the Old Testament is more of not only a book about God, but it's about history between people of God and God. However, I believe this is the answer you cannot give to anyone, because simply we do not know the ability of the person. There are some people, they give up reading after 2 pages. There's people, they can read 50 pages a day. Maybe there's people, they can finish a book a day. And there's people, they enjoy reading. So the Old Testament is a very, many books and very huge. So if I know that's what he's saying, I will tell him, maybe better to start with the book of John. Okay. And by the way, you will notice here the verse after this, it says, obey Allah and obey the messenger. So he is saying to them, if I order you and something bad happened to you because my order, this is a destiny. So Muhammad here, he is making them, look how evil he is. He is making them obey him, and he don't want to take responsibility for what will happen next. It is decision made by Allah. Bad things happen to you by the leave of Allah. Obey me. You obey Muhammad, you obey God. All right. I think we have enough for today. And if you like us to, let me know about the timing. Is this timing good? Or I should make it more like in the morning, my time, you know? Which time is better? Let me know. Arabian Prophet, Christian Prince TV. Sajad, just take a hike, man. I put my Skype here in the chat, and the idiot you keep saying to me, I called. Everybody can call me except you, right? Just take a hike. Idiot. What a kid. Let your dad call me. He have a picture of Macy's. I see him. Okay, hold on. Let me call you. You are putting a picture of a Christian guy? Shame on you.
Hello? Oh my Lord.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Sajad, how are you doing, my friend?
Is that USP?
This is USP? No, this is CP, not USP.
Oh my Lord, man, I love you so much. I converted to Christianity because of you. You like, my life is half of it debt to you, and the other half is for Christ.
So I thought you are a Muslim and you challenge me and you're upset and you know.
Yeah, I'm saying the debate you made is pointless, bro. Because you know, like I can live with Prophet Muhammad, that guy molested children is okay, because in the Old Testament I can tell you this. But if I don't have the Holy Spirit, in my opinion, or God don't lead me, you can't do anything, Christian Prince.
I don't understand. You know, Muhammad, he did the child molestation, and what you said again.
And if you go to like Old Testament, they have bad thing. They kill children in the Old Testament, you know. So the people will try.
No, hold on. You see, in the Old Testament, you see, when you read a story, you better read the whole story. So if you read the story about the Amalek, it says when they attack you from your rear. What the rear mean? They attack them and they kill their women and children. So this is why the response is, well, as long they are coming to destroy, like the same as Gaza now, you know, as long this is what they want, well, they deserve to have the same.
Do you work for the Jews, CP?
Huh?
Do you work for the Jews? Like I saw a debate for you, and the guy told you work for the Jews. Why defending the Jews? Shouldn't you like defend the life, the peace?
No, I don't defend peace. Why I defend peace? Because peace with the wicked man is a fake peace. Can you have peace with someone when I rape you?
I know what you mean.
No.
You see the children, they are dying in the
So what my business? If you are a wicked man and you come to my house and you shoot at my door, and then you are across the street from me and I shoot at your door, but there is behind the door there's a child. Is it my fault or your fault?
Okay, but they are taking back their land, right?
My friend, it is the one who brought death to the children's, not the one. If they don't go and attack the Jews they are there forever. They never attack them. Hamas, they are a government for 20 years. Since 20 years, there's not a single Jew enter Gaza, not a single one. So if Hamas did not attack, Jews will not go crazy and seek, justice with the enemy. And what the enemy do? Go and hide behind women and children. And then children, they die. So what Hamas is doing, and the Muslims, they try to stain your hand with the blood of innocent to make you look bad. But the fact, this is their stain. Do you understand?
But I'm saying that if Hamas shoot one rocket, Israel shoot 20 rockets.
It's not about shooting kids. Even Israel is not shooting kids. Israel is shooting at Hamas. Hamas hiding between civilians. Normally in war, the one who is very close to the target, he might die. So if
Okay,
if
leave that, bro.
Hamas,
It's my dream became true to talk to you.
huh?
You saved my life.
I did not save your life, my friend. Jesus saved life. I saved life of
No,
nobody.
no, no. Half of it belonged to Jesus. The other half belonged to you. Like now, if I
There's
work,
no. I
okay,
did not
and
do.
you ask me for
My
everything
friend. Hold
in
on.
my life,
Let me fix
half
what
of
you
it.
say. Let me fix what you say.
Okay.
What kind of half I can give you if everything I have myself is given to me from Jesus? So I have no half of what happened to you. I share what I learned from the Messiah. So if I speak wisdom, this is his wisdom. If I speak truth, this is his truth. If I tell something touch your heart, is what he did to me. He's doing it to you.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I did
Christian.
nothing to you. Don't ever praise a man. If you want to be a true Christian, don't do
Okay.
what the Muslims do. Never praise a man. Praise the Lord. So
I know, I know.
man is a servant. I'm just serving you, and I'm happy I was able to make you see the truth, and the truth set you free. But I just did the part to deliver to you the truth. Maybe you were not noticing. Maybe you were deceived. You are not able to see it clearly. Yeah, I did maybe a little part. But the one who can give the credit, it's only the Messiah. Never give a credit to the man. I'm not the one who can take a credit.
But you have like a little bit of credit, we can say. A little bit.
No. The little I do, that the Lord He put on me, and I give it to you. Which means, like you see, what the Lord He says.
But bro, you are a friend with David Wood?
I'm what?
A friend with David Wood?
No, I'm not.
Okay, if you see him, tell him that don't let him go to any debate. He always lose.
Well, I know this is his business. He loses, he wins. This is not my business.
Okay, bro. But you never lost, right? Debate in your life.
I lose debate. I always lose debate. I debate myself and I lose. So yeah.
And me, can I become a Muslim like 5 minute debate with you?
I can make you a Muslim in 5 minutes if you want.
Okay, CP, like there is some people, like 2,000 people of a church named Nazirim. You know them?
2,000 people what?
From the church Nazirim is a church that believe that Jesus is not God. Okay.
Yeah.
And they are like playing with my head. They don't believe in the virgin birth. They give me verses. They tell me I can't prove Jesus is God. I go to a transition. They say you need to compare it with every transition, not one. You believe with one transition. Okay. So I give them. I tried with them. Romans 9:5, Acts 20:28. Every verse I can give them to prove Jesus is God. According to Christian, they are Christian. They believe that Jesus is the Son of God and the Messiah, but He's not equal to God, and He's not, and the Holy Spirit is not equal to God, and there is no Trinity. Okay, so they challenged Sam Shamoun and he lost, and his friend I don't know, but they are playing with my head. I feel they are the devils.
My friend, anyone when I come with such a stupid thing, we can just a few verses we can destroy them. Isn't it Jesus says? So if according to them He is not God, what is Jesus? Can you give me the answer?
Jesus is the Most High, is the Son of God, but is not equal to God. People are they say he's a man given authority by God. He's a puppet of God. There is
but you cannot
representative of God.
But isn't it Jesus says, the one who saw me, he saw the Father? So
yeah, they are saying let's break the Trinity. So Jesus and the Father are one now.
So what?
They say when Jesus say the Father and Him, they are one. Okay, how that makes sense when Jesus on John 17:3 say, "I am the servant of God." Okay, that God sent me, and on John 20:17,
Yeah, but if you read a verse, you don't read just a verse and you left the whole chapter. Isn't it the whole book of John saying from the beginning the Word was God, and that is Jesus?
They say the word is a plan, not word.
No, the word simply is the logos. This is a translation for the Greek word.
Yeah, logos. They say logos also mean a plan.
Okay, let us say, but doesn't say. Let us change the word to make them happy. But isn't it this word is God Himself? Is that what the verse is saying? So let's say we change it, we make it a plan just to make them happy, which is false. But now the plan is God, and that is Jesus. So either way, Jesus is God.
Okay.
So
No,
as long,
the
our
plan
friend,
of God is the Messiah.
in John 1,
Basically.
in John 1,
Yeah.
it says the beginning is what?
the
Is the
Word.
Word. Okay. And John 1 is speaking about whom? About Jesus, correct?
Okay.
Okay, in John 14, chapter 1:14, and the Word became a flesh. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay,
And 118.
that is Jesus.
But they don't. But they don't approve of the transition you say, bro.
My
They
friend,
have a lot of multiple.
because they are false. They fabricate. They're the same as Jehovah's Witnesses. Jehovah's Witnesses, in the first verses in the book of John, it says in the that was a word. Just add a to the sentence.
Okay, so you think they are logical or not? They saying Jesus is not.
No, they
is
are
just
not.
a man who given authority.
Let them call me, and so we can laugh. They are jokers. They are idiots.
For real?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, CP, you're literally my father, bro. I don't have a father.
No, my friend.
Okay.
The Father is our Father. You have a
When I was
Father. You are a Christian. You are a
No.
Christian. The Father.
I
We pray.
know God is my father.
We
but,
pray to God, our
and-
Father.
and-
Yeah.
Okay, he's my father in heaven. Can you be my father in the ground?
I will be your let us say older brother. I will be happy to be so.
No, father, only father.
Okay, whatever
Sorry,
you insist.
okay.
I don't know what to say. But anyway, you can
For real?
you can
That's
ask them
crazy.
you can ask them to call me, and we can debunk
Okay.
them so easy because simply Jesus, he said clearly, as long they agree that he is Son of God, that means he is born of God, and whatever born is of God have God in him because he's born of God. Like when let us say if I am born of water, I will have what? I will have whatever water have. If I'm born,
Oh yeah, like Zeus born Hercules, right?
no,
He's
we
also
don't want to talk
Hercules
about
is
fiction
also-
now. We don't talk about fiction. We talk about reality.
Okay.
So if I'm born of something, I will have the DNA, I will have the blood, I will have the quality, I will have everything from that person will be within me because I'm born. You know, this is what born is about. So if the Messiah is born of the Father, that means he have the nature of the Father. What is the nature of the Father? It's divine. So what the Son of Divine will be?
Divine.
A divine, you know. This-
What do you think about them saying that he is a puppet of the Father?
So it's
Do you
what?
find it logical or not?
Sorry,
A
what?
puppet of the Father.
Well,
the
God,
Father control everything
my
from
friend,
him.
the first prophet is God. All prophets, they prophesy in the name of God, but the real one who tell them the prophecy is God. So if I'm a prophet, who is the one who told me what will happen tomorrow? God, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so who is the true prophet? God. So God is a prophet, God is a master, God is a rabbi, God is the wise, God is the loving. All those things is God. You know, life. What is life? Like, you know, you have life, right? You yourself, you have life given to you from God, correct?
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
if God does not have life, he cannot give life.
Okay.
If you don't have it, you cannot. If you cannot be alive yourself, can you create life? You cannot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But they are saying, what about the authority part?
What?
He's given authority. Like all the authority of the Father, Jesus have.
No.
Like,
When Jesus
like,
he speak about the authority, he speak about he speak to people who see a man, and they want to know why he's speaking from where. What is the authority he have? He's a man, you know. So what the man he can say? Why he can say such a thing? So he says to them, "I work and my Father work, and I was with him before the world was." So
I share my glory with the Father. Yeah.
yeah, not
Before the world began.
he was before he was with I was with you. He was asking the Father to glorify him, right? So glorify me, Father, as I glorify you. And I was with you before the world was. So before all creation, Jesus was. So if Jesus is just
Oh, when I tell them that Jesus was before all creation and before the world, he tell me that we all saw that we are born before God created us before we are like down on earth, and they say God when he
that's false.
glorified
That's false.
the Son.
That's false. That's false. Because all of us we know that God created Adam and Eve, and we are their children. There is nothing called created us before, and heaven was on earth. They don't even know what
Okay.
heaven, the garden, it's not really heaven, it's a garden. The garden of Adam and Eve, it is in earth. And when they were kicked out, they were not kicked out from the sky. So human being, first time it started to be exist, is in the earth, was not in the heaven up in the sky. So obviously they did not know what they're talking about.
So can I bring one? And he always like every day open a
You
live
can
and
bring,
get
you can bring, you can bring, you can bring, you can bring
2,000
10.
views, and no one can prove that Jesus got to him.
You
And
can
with
bring,
his
you
friend.
can bring 10, no problem.
Oh my God, bro! I didn't imagine you're real. I just, every day I like don't study for my exam and I see your videos.
That you should just study. I mean, why you don't study? You wanna pass the exam by saying I love God? No, you have to study. You
No,
have
no,
to,
I love CP on the exam, not I love God separately. Okay, when is Bilal the Sheikh of Man or not? You
it's,
think?
it's just a kid.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh my God, I can't speak. I even copy when I go like on Discord. I say, "Hello, Abdul. Are you talking to me?" I copy everything, bro.
This guy
Are
is
you?
this guy is just a kid, and the one who made him famous is David Wood. The guy he was calling me names. I got him busted. He reported me for copyright for YouTube to take the video I made for him exposing his lies. And then suddenly David Wood, he went there. I don't know why he made him famous. Otherwise, he's nobody. The guy don't even know how to read two words in the Quran.
Okay, okay. You know that the verse in Quran say, "كل روح ذائقة الموت."
Yeah.
God is a soul. So is God also gonna die with this sentence? Did you think about it?
There's more powerful than this. Like when the Quran is a stupid book, but when Isa, he said supposedly to Allah that I know what is in my soul, but I do not know what in your soul. So how Allah have a soul if Allah don't have a soul? How I say to him, I know what is my soul, but what I do not know what is in your soul. The word nafs in Arabic, all those words, nafs, is about soul, soul. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so how Muslim they say, Allah has no soul, and then Isa, he says to him, I do not know what is in your soul. And then the Muslim
Yeah.
will try to explain it, says, oh, he don't mean soul, but it's a word we use. No, it says soul, Yeah.
Yesterday, someone tell me that God, okay, created everything with His word, okay, and I tell him, kun fayakun, right? And he tell me yes. I told him, why did he like نفخ في فرجي
Yeah.
Maryam bint Amran, okay? Why didn't he say kun fayakun, be and to be,
Yeah.
Why did he always say that? Why did he go up and down and go like, what I mean?
But he never did, actually. He never said to anything, be and what was, because the story of Jesus and the story of Adam, both of them, according to the Quran,
Yeah,
he did not
they are not
do it
false.
by this way. Adam, he created him from mud by his hands, right?
Yeah.
And for Isa, the same, he breathed into Mary. He did not say be and he was.
Yeah. So he's not up by his word, kun fayakun. Why, like, he created the earth and the sky, okay? And he created the earth before the sky. I take it
Yeah,
from
all
you.
of those is mistakes, obviously.
Okay, I take it from you, the debate of 3 hours with the Shia
So
guy.
I noticed you know a little bit of Arabic, right? You speak Arabic?
Yeah, of course. I'm Iraqi.
Ah, you're okay, good, okay. I
When I
know.
say I'm Abdul, I mean it literally.
شلونك؟ شلونك
شخبارك حبيبي؟
شلونك شلونك؟
انت من وين؟ لا مصر.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, but the Quran is a book of contradiction. The Muslims are so confused about their God.
اقول لك في اليوم حنشوفك لو مستحيل.
تشوفني؟
Yeah.
شو تسوي فيا؟
لا مو شوفك بالحقيقة، قصدي يعني تسوي ديبيتس وكذا.
Yeah, well, I don't really. Most of my work I do in the internet. It's more convenience, people from around the world come.
Bro, what about the Farid? You know the Farid guy?
He's a kid too. They don't dare to call me. You see, did you have difficulty to call me? Here we go. You text me, I call you. I thought you are a Muslim. He can call me. They are kids. They are kids. A person who challenged me, but he don't dare to talk to me, obviously he is a potato, right? Because if you can get me busted, just give me your Skype and I will call you. You know, I stay here for many hours.
Every hadith you get, like I go and see it. You know, سأفرغ إليكم أيها الثقلان الرحمن 31.
Sorry, again, what?
سأفرغ لكما أيها الثقلان.
Yeah.
So God is busy, and he finish his work. He gonna judge the jinn, okay? Because he was busy.
There's more.
You know that verse?
There is more horrible than this one. There is the one where they ask him for a miracle. He says, "Intadiru wa inni muntazirun." Wait, and I'm waiting with you. So they are asking him why you don't have a miracle. They said Allah told them to tell you, wait, and he is waiting too. Have you ever heard of a God waiting for the miracle to happen? They are asking you for a miracle. But if you read with me here, look, this is chapter 5, verse 116 says that Isa, he said to Allah. Let me read for you in Arabic, as long as you know Arabic. So he says to him, and this is supposedly Isa, supposedly Jesus. So he said, تعلم ما في نفسي ولا أعلم ما في نفسك. Okay. Yeah. So how Allah don't have a soul, and then Jesus saying to him, you know what is in my soul, but I do not know what is in your soul.
Yeah, and it says every soul gonna die. Okay.
Yeah, but this is a clear word that, and like who is talking to Allah? You know, Allah is saying. So how, and look how the Muslim translators say, you know what is in my inner self, and I do not know what is in your inner self. But this is not what it says. Nafsi, you know, like if you type the word nafs, and you speak Arabic, you type the word nafs in the Quran, you will find all of it is about soul. Nafsahu wa sawaha, you know, nafsahu wa sawaha.
Did you read Tafsir Ibn Kathir about the Ahzab 59?
Yeah.
When his women were to pee, and the people used to look at his women, the wife of the Prophet.
Yeah.
Do you know the Surah Maryam 28? When it says the people challenged the Prophet to challenge the Prophet, and he didn't have an answer. Tafsir Ibn Kathir.
Always, you know, when those are the people of Najran, they came to challenge Muhammad, and they waited all day waiting for him. He did not answer at all. They knocked at his door. He not even answer them. He see them. He closed the door. He don't want to talk to them. Second day, he know he cannot debate them. Those are Christians, monks. So he said to them, he gave them the verses about mubahala, like man hajja.
I know.
So the one
his
who
whole
argued
family
with you,
died, and the priest got nothing.
like, you know, bring your wife, bring my wife, bring your kids. But those are monks, don't have wives. Anyway, stupid religion. You see the nafs of Adam. Look how they lie. The same word, and by the nafs of Adam, wa nafsun wa ma sawaha. So by the nafs of Adam, what is the translation? Adam, or a person, or a soul, or. So nafs and nafs, you know, is a soul, and obviously Allah have a soul. But you can say.
Do you know the verse when Jesus in the Quran give a life to a human, like create a human?
Yeah, the Quran confirmed that. Yeah, what about it?
Create a human, not like create, not birth, a human. You know that one?
There's many stories. There's even Jesus, he create Noah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of many Christian friends. You are amazing to have. I can like talk to like 3 days.
Okay, Sajjad, I want you to do something for me. You were able to make me believe in the beginning that you are a Muslim who want to debate me. So now I want you to bring me those guys who they are saying they are Muslim who can debate me. Bring me the Muslims and bring me those, you know, even though I don't like to debate those silly ones who claim Jesus is not God or a son of God only. But you can.
Nazarene.
But yeah.
Okay, and I gave them the Revolution 1-8. They say that.
No, it's not about what's about you give them. You know, we will not debate them to win a debate. We will debate them just to laugh, because simply everything they say is awkward and stupid. The verses is so clear. You know.
Yeah.
Either you believe the book or you don't believe in a book, and the book is so clear that the Messiah is God on earth in the flesh. You know,
And
we do
and
not
you know
need
what they
one
say?
verse. Yeah.
And say, I used to be a Catholic for 20 years.
Who?
The one who's speaking, he's not a young one, bro.
Yeah, you know,
They are
this is additional reason to believe that they are that's just stupid. Because if you've been a Catholic for 20 years, and now you found that you are a donkey, that means you are a donkey from the beginning. Because if being a donkey, if you are trying to say to me, I was a Catholic, which means I was wrong for 20 years. So 20 years you did not notice you are wrong, you are idiot. So now you are right. So after 20 years from now, you will be what? Hindu? You know? Yeah,
Buddhism.
it's a silly argument. Imagine I say to you, I used to take drugs for 20 years. So that means you were druggy for 20 years. Now you are now better. Now what you are taking hashish. So a smart person, he is trying to convince you that he knew what he is talking about. But the fact, what he just said is the opposite. Because if he knew what he's talking about, he will not stay a Catholic for 20 years if it's wrong. What he just said to you, actually, he proved that he's an idiot. He was Catholic for 20 years, but he knew nothing about Catholic. And then he found out something, and he decided to leave. So what he gave you, he have a certificate of being an idiot for 20 years. And now he tried to convince you that the idiot who is idiot for 20 years, now today is smart. But that will not work. It's like saying to you, do you know it took me 20 years to pass the elementary school? But that does not make you professor. That make you just elementary school guy, and you are stupid. You are silly. You know.
Okay.
It take you 20 years. What about make it 40 years? That will not make you smarter. You know. Like, do you have no PhD in high school because it took you 20 years to finish it? No.
Christian Prince, like you are the most funny man ever, man.
I am nobody. Anyway, Sajad.
What the bro? If you are nobody, I'm an insect, man.
Nobody. Anyway,
you mean nobody from the movie? You saw the movie.
Listen. I don't like people to call me and say good thing about me. I'm nobody. If you do that, I will block you. I'm just warning you. I'm warning you.
Nobody.
Sajad, I'm warning you. Don't call me to tell me how amazing you are. I get upset. So if you want to stay in touch with me, don't do that again. All right.
Okay, you
so now let us go. Let us go to serious business.
You're a liar. You mute me.
Let us go to serious business. Let us go with serious business. Bring me those names you call. Any one of them want to call me and debate me? Let us have fun. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, CP.
Bye.
Thank you.
We thought he's a Muslim. It turned to be he left Islam. You know. I thought we got a fish. Yeah. Can I get the hadith I looked? The black stone is the right hand of Allah? Yeah, no problem. Give me a second. But I think, did you try to search in English? Like the black stone is the right hand of Allah? Maybe you can find it in English. Let us find it for you. All right. Let us see. I have the hadith in front of me, but I'm just trying to find you an official Islamic website. All right. Let us see this one. All right. Well, I found here this website, but this is all in Arabic. So I don't know if that will help you. Okay. I will give you this link. This is a book called here is the hadith number, so this is an explanation about Sahih al-Bukhari, the book of Hajj, hadith number 1532. But then there are all those hadith underneath of it is just to explain that hadith in the top. And then if you go down, it says that the black stone is the right hand of Allah on earth. إن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أخبر أنه يمين الله في الأرض. This is about the wisdom. Let us see how we can find it. So if we translate, we will go to where it says 271, and then we pass this section here, and then we will find it here and here. So let us do that. Translate to English. All right. So we go to page number 271 as we mentioned. Where is here we go. So now here it says, and the black stone is the pillar Yemeni, okay, and ruler of Abraham. Okay. See here, the stone hadith is saying the black stone will have two eyes, tongues, and is going to talk. And then where is the translation for the right hand of Allah? I should be here. Hold on. Yeah, I think the translation is not coming right. This is why it's gone. We don't see it. See, in the Arabic we saw it here, but here it's gone. So let us go back to Arabic. Let us see. How you can do it. Alright, this is a different website. Let us see here. Actually, this is the same page. But why, when we use the English translation, it's up here? The wisdom of kissing the black stone, Ali, etc. And the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam akhbara annahu yaminu Allah fil ard. You see, this part, for some reason, is gone in the English translation. I don't see it. Here it says, the black corner is the right hand of Allah. But when we translate, we don't see it. And here again it says that. So let us use Google one more time and see if that will work. Okay. Yeah, I see it's gone. The translation is, I think Google is confused about translation. Yeah. It should appear here again. Let us see if we search for the word right. Yeah, you see what we do. Here we go, finally. All right. The Prophet, Allah pray on him and salute him, he said that the black stone is the right hand of Allah on earth. Do you see it? So finally we were able to find it. I did search for the word right, as you see, and I was able to find it. Indeed, the black stone is the right hand of Allah. With it, he shake the hand of his servants. Again, he said, it's being the right hand of God. God knows best. All right. So let me give you this link, and you can use the same Google translation as we did. This is the best I can do to you. Or you can try to search for the same hadith in English. Maybe you can find like a better translation done by Muslims. Let me know if you were able to open the link. All right. Yeah, it takes a lot of work. You know, before I used to do all the translation by myself, because before we don't have any English translation. We don't have any hadith, even Quran. Nothing. I used to open Arabic and translate to people. It takes a lot of work. All right. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to go. Is enough for today. And I noticed, actually, I don't know. I mean, we spend 3 hours, 4 hours videos, and then people, they make 5-minute videos, they watch it more. So I don't know what to do. Like, is it the title? Is it the picture? What? I don't know. Do we have to do, like, why people, they like entertainment? Like, if I put the name of Shakira, people will click and watch. If I put the name of this guy, Morgan, people will look. Why I need to put a name of somebody to make you come and watch? Why we don't have a value unless we bring someone have no value as a title? Like what this Morgan value is, what he knows about. He's just a TV host. So you put his name, you put a name of someone he's an idiot to, and people, they click and they watch. Just put a picture and a name. It doesn't matter really if the video have a quality speech or something you learn, people, they come. So it is sad that we have, in order to make people watch something truthful, do we need to lie? Is that how it works? So for me, you know, if you want to show me that's really care for you, for me to come back, share the link. As you know, I don't even keep my videos. I'm not seeking a glory for myself. We want, like, here we go. We heard this guy, he left Islam. So you download the video, you share it with somebody, someone like Sajid, who called me today. He will listen to it, he will leave Islam, and you did a great job. So we need more people to see. It's not about me. You don't even know me. And I don't keep my videos. But I would love to see that my work is not going, you know, like getting what it deserves. More people see. Why the liars, they have hundreds of thousands of views, and the one who is sharing the truth, he don't. Just do your part. My video don't stay even, you know, they don't stay in my channel for like a week, 2 weeks. So I'm not even to get the view. The benefit of the view is not there. I mean, it's just to like what to so I keep deleting them. But we want people to see, and that's why we encourage you to download the video. I heard 20 people were riding on Psycho Uno who could not no longer because of his pain. We do not know how many there are. Those are black men. According to Muhammad, they are genie. They were naked and they were riding him. But we do not know really how many there are. 20, 15, we do not know. They were naked, totally naked. And Muhammad, he said, they are so black to the point you cannot even recognize their penis. Right? Anyway, guys, I better go for now, otherwise the video will become for many hours as usual. Already it's many hours. I suppose I will be here for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I want to say thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I'm grateful to have you all. And I hope that tomorrow we will have better review for this video and you share it. It's very important to tell people why you should not convert to Islam. Because if Islam is a good value religion, the promises of sex should not be there. If this God could not convert me to his belief, to believe in him, without promising me a penis and a vagina, obviously he is not God. If he could not convince my brain and he tried to convince my penis, it's obvious he is not God. You do not need to be genius to convince a penis. You can bring the most smart man. He have a PhD. He is scientist. He have made discovery. He wrote million book. You show him a woman, she is so pretty, he will be tempted. You do not need to be so smart to convince a penis. You do not. But if God, he could not convince me to believe in him, unless through my penis, he is no God. He is a penis God. And that is a very simple logic to defeat Muhammad and his God. If his God is a true God, then true God, he have a value of God. From their fruit you shall know them. God speak as God, not like a pimp. God act like God, not like a horny, rabbit, penis and vagina and the size of the vagina and your orgasm is 70 years. This is not a language of someone is almighty. This is a language of a pimp, a gang person. So you could not convince me to be God, and now you are trying to convince my penis. So what about I make my penis convert to Allah and say Shahada and my brain stay with Jesus and my heart? How stupid, how silly. True God, he don't convince people by sex and food and money. And the one who will convince by such a God, he have no brain. He is just nothing but penis and sex and money. And everyone goes where he belongs. Garbage go to garbage. Flies go to garbage. Bees go to the flower. So you decide where to be. Thank you and God bless you. This is your brother Christian Prince was serving you humbly for today. Take care. Have a good day.